see the New York Liberty as they play against the Phoenix Mercury.
With Brian Van and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Well, we might be in for a low-scoring game here with two defensive-minded teams facing off.
Well, every basket is going to be hard-fought in this one. So, yeah, maybe expect some low production on the offensive end. But that doesn't mean these players aren't working hard out there.
Great defense demands your best offense. But one thing that's going to be really interesting to me, who can maintain their intensity? Because playing terrific D can be exhausting.
And it's good for two.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Vandersloot guarded by Diggins Smith. And that one's good. Fouls.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the island.
Here's Diggins Smith. The rebound by the Liberty.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that. She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Misses, and she would like to have that one back. Laney, right side. So the whistle blows on a shot, 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul, team scores.
Diana Taurasi.
Very good at getting to the line. Laney makes you work on the defensive end.
Over her first 4 years in the league, Benijah Laney averaged just 3 points per game. But then in 2020, she blew up during year 5, scoring 17 points per game.
And the first one drops. And Benijah Laney, one of the great stories from the 2020 Bradenton bubble.
Well, those 17 points per game were not a fluke. I mean, Laney made the All-Star game the next year, 2021. Benijah has turned herself into a premier wing.
And good on both.
A great underdog story. I mean, Laney, a bench player, a second-round pick. She has blossomed into a premier scorer.
Wing shot on the way. Cutting in with the bucket.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Brianna Stewart from outside. Liberty keep it alive. And that one's good.
Jones.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Pass to Gustafson. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
A strong shot blocker. Jones is able to special shooters by positioning herself skillfully.
Now here's Vandersloot, guarded by Diggins Smith. Vandersloot, no good. Here's Cunningham, defended by Stewart. Launches a 3. Cunningham with the bucket.
Well, it's her height, Griner, view of the court, and it allows her to spot open teammates.
Outside Stewart. From deep. The offensive rebound. And fouls.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, Sylvia Fowles is a multiple-time defensive player of the year, but she's also a tremendous offensive player as well. In fact, she's one of the most efficient ever.
The Mercury trail. Pass to Griner. Shoots from 14. It's good. Assist that time. Skylar Diggins Smith.
Look, the mid-range game is pretty old school, and Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Now here's Fowles. She's got 8, and she gets the bucket.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Now Cunningham. Over Stewart. The shot by Cunningham, no good. And with Sylvia Fowles, her offensive numbers are eye-popping.
Well, Sylvia, first all-time in effective field goal percentage. Just about 60% from the field during her career as well. And Fowles has tremendous touch in the post and all-time great. The plan works perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
New York in the lead. Laney outside. Jones. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
What a decision from Laney, moving the ball, creating a great look.
Pass to Griner. Shoots over Fowles. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities. And she certainly came to play. 6 for 7.
Now Griner. Shoots over Fowles. Sylvia Fowles comes up with the rebound.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss. Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they're going to rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Outside Stewart. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 3. Unloads. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Their crisp passing is opening things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Laney. The 11-footer. Here's Jones. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. And offensive glass getting it done.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. If they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Vandersloot left side. Pass to Stewart. On the money with the open jumper.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Plenty of offense. The best most of play. It's the Liberty leading by just 2. And don't go away as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I like what we're seeing for them going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Here's Jefferson. Three-pointer. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
An original franchise back in 1997, New York Liberty had a lot of success early on. This is the first WNBA Finals. She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Here's Johannes. Over to the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And looking at those early Liberty teams, they won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, the good news, New York owned the East, winning it in 4 of the first 6 seasons. But then you got the bad news. They could just not get over the hump, going 0 for 4 in the WNBA Finals. Excellent vision from Diggin Smith. She's a player that truly makes those around her better.
Pass to Thornton. From about 10 feet out, here's Jones. Off on the layup.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Here's Westbrook. And the Mercury tag on Westbrook. New York trailing here. Thornton outside. They get it back. Jones. No luck on that one. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And she comes up with the deuce.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Pass to Johannes. Now here's Jones. Again the miss by Jonquel Jones. And here is Diggins Smith. The three. She made that one. Basket number 3 for her. It's also missed too.
Doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Little Liberty making a switch here. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yeah, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. Now here's Vandersloot. Wyatt so far offensively searching for his first points of the game. And for the teams that haven't quite met expectations, is this the point of the season where you start thinking about making trades, or you wait a little bit longer?
I mean, I've always believed that if you have the ability to improve the team, then you absolutely should. Even if that means shaking up the locker room a little.
Yeah, I know a lot of coaches that would prefer to work through it with the players they have, but the front offices are typically a little more antsy to make a move.
Here's Johannes to the inside. Out to Vandersloot. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Here's Onyenwere. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. I'd say this is the beginning of the end.
I'd say you're right.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Dolson. Johannes to the paint. And that one's good. On.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Jefferson outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Liberty taking it the other way. Pass to Hahn.
2 minutes remaining outside. 2 minutes.
Johannes. Back to Thornton. An easy 2 points up for him.
She might be undersized to 6'1", but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
And the Mercury all-time great.
Let's hear it, fans!
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix in the lead. Rossi outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the team looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Reiner with the ball. Fouls on her. Here's Johannes. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They lead by 11. Fires it. And there's another one for the Mercury. And here's Johannes. Outside Stewart. Johannes. Back to Stewart. The three ball. The shot, no good.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gustafsson gets the bucket.
Don't you passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Stewart. Shot to stop the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
And good that time.
They are putting the hammer down. They can keep the lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Laney's shot is off. Now here's Taurasi. Beyond the arc. And the Mercury. Another three.
So productive off the dribble. Taurasi's showing us the sizzle.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Mercury out front, running away with this one. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. A fantastic game from Sylvia Fowles in this one.
Her rebounding, particularly the offensive rebounding, was superb in the first half. She was really battling hard inside.
And that allowed them to get several shots on the same possession multiple times. I mean, her work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
Now here's Vandersloot. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Laney for 3. Offensive rebound. Jones. It's good. And with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong.
A nice shot by Griner.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them there? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Certainly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
You look at the career of Brandon Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn Golden Kings and 2 WNBA titles. Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you saw one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime, the other not so much.
Now here's Griner. 8 points for her. Count that one. And for young Breonna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times, and then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the Finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Turner, guarded by Jones. And it's Turner missing.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5.
Vandersloot, no good. Griner with the ball, picked up by Stewart. 3, Diana Taurasi. The rebound by the Liberty. Vandersloot with it. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Turner with the bucket.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Stewart. Down low. And stolen by Griner. Pass to Taurasi. The 3 is up. It falls for the 6th time time and 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Laney outside. Brianna Stewart from outside. That one is off. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Here's Griner. Buries it down low.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner, you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring.
Got that one up quick.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Rossi outside. Moves over to Laney. And the Mercury tag on 2 more. Timeout call for Liberty. So Rossi is really making a difference here.
He continues to burn them at the offensive end. The coaching staff is going to have to make a miss.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix.
We've got about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Johannes. And here's Thornton. Onion Wade covering. Inside. Puts it up from 7. And that's good for 2.
I love when Vandersloot lets it fly without hesitating. This is where she's most dangerous.
Ryder with the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Balls for 7th bucket of the contest. 7 for 9 today.
Great communication between teammates there.
Outside Stewart. Back to Vandersloot. To the middle. Here's Hahn. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
The floor general sensibilities of Vandersloot on full display. Awesome job finding the wide open teammate.
And no lack of aggression on that move. That's good enough for the 2K drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating a teammate or for herself. She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great game passes the rock. What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
The 17-footer and the Mercury tack on the floor.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Hahn. Drops in the layup for 2.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out. 3-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Good for the 59. 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Outside Stewart. Pass to Hahn. It's stolen by Griner. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's another one for the Mercury.
That mid-range jumper is a great thing to have in your bag of tricks, and they've really unleashed it today.
Some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
And Vandersloot gets it to go.
Figuring out ways to score inside at 5'8", Vandersloot has multiple ways to finish.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Mercury running away with it. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Double team on Courtney Vandersloot. Pass to Willoughby. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
You can tell Willoughby values the inside look because she works hard to convert it.
Now Sutton. Here's Westbrook. She's covered by Willoughby. Drops in the tray.
And add another 3-pointer to the second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Willoughby. And the basket is good.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Yep, that one goes. And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Willoughby. Down low. And it's Sabali missing. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Vandersloot outside. And here's Willoughby. Puts up a three. Turner grabs the board. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shoots. The rebound by the Liberty. Unhindered going all the way. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
You simply do not want to send Kayla Thornton to the foul. No wonder the opposing coaches are mad.
Shooting for New York, Kayla Thornton.
Shoot two.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. That's also good, so she hits them both.
You know, Kayla Thornton has really started to shine in recent seasons, being a force on the offensive end and just giving her all to make a big impact.
And again, Phoenix no good. Here's Willoughby. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First personal foul, team.
Jocelyn Willoughby,
Second
had a
team
really
foul.
solid rookie season in the
Shooting for
2020
New
bubble.
York,
Unfortunately,
Willoughby.
a torn
At the line for two.
kept Jocelyn out of all of 2021.
The first free throw is good. Well, as we know, Achilles tears are extremely serious injuries, so it's just great to see Willoughby return to the court.
Yeah, not too long ago, an Achilles would be a career-altering situation, but we got to give a lot of credit to advances in medicine and rehab so that now players like Willoughby can get back to 100%.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
A top 10 draft pick, Jocelyn Willoughby is a strong wing player, gives his team some defense, three-point shooting as well.
Here's Onion Wade. And some very quick points for them on that possession.
That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
Laney outside. Pass to Willoughby. Mercury with the rebound.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Over to the wing. Trying her luck from deep. Count that one as her 7th 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%. And so it's New York with it. Laney outside. To the paint. Willoughby, good.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close to the timeout. Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Basket counts.
Well, finding an open teammate, good recognition by Willoughby.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Pass to Dolson. Lays it up and in off
Stephanie
the pretty
Dolson.
assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Laney. Charity stripe shot. The shot that time not on target. And the Mercury going the other way now. Here's Westbrook. And again, it's Westbrook.
Well, they built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Laney. Thornton outside. 6 on the shot clock. The layup off target. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Turner. That one goes. Count it.
The quality trip down the floor. Onion Way providing the assist to a very open teammate.
Laney outside. Willoughby. Pass to Laney. Now Thornton. Lets the 3 fly. New York, no good that time either. Turner with the ball. Now guarded by Dolson. Turner with the bucket.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Offensive board. Dolson's shot's good.
Stephanie Dolson.
Another reason you want Dolson on your team. She can turn a missed basket into points. Tremendous effort on the boards.
Brianna Turner in the high post. And the Mercury tack on to one.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Dolson. And she banks in the
Stephanie
layup.
Dolson.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss. They're dialed in from 3-point lane here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
And there's the 3-second violation.
She's not doing them any favors making
Into
those
the
kind of
lineup
errors.
for New York.
Especially now with
Marlene
every
Johannes.
possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Now Sutton. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assisted by
Superb assist.
She was
Crafty, creative,
Seven.
and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Thornton outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this.
71.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
You gotta
Make
command
sure
this
you
sort
get
of
home safely, and we'll
dominance
see you at the next
feeling
sporting
great,
event.
playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.